Hiya's and higher healing vibrations. Cosmic Cat here. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for being present. This is a very special birthday reading for those Cancers born on the portal day 7/7, July 7th. If your birthday is today on July 7th, happy birthday. We're so glad you are born and on the Earth, planet Earth school. At the same time, we're on planet Earth school. And yeah, if you were guided here and it is not your birthday, perhaps you have a strong pull or energy towards the moon. Maybe Cancer is significant in your birth chart. Maybe you were just guided here and spirit guides are telling you, hey, check this out. There's a good affirmation or answer for you here. Welcome everyone and anyone. For those birthday babies and souls, please make sure that you take, this is a general timeless reading, so the energy is always going to be there anytime, whether it's this year or 20 years from now that you see this reading. The energy is there and ever present. It is a timeless reading, and that's what that means. It's also a general reading, meaning that about 367,000 people are born every day. And so please take what resonates for you and leave behind for others what does not. Somebody is dealing with a headache here. If you are dealing with a headache, you are being asked to get in the water. Water is going to help you. Water is your element, Cancer. You can be moody sometimes, but you're extremely highly intuitive, and water being your element could also be where you get the most insight, the deepest answers to your callings. Profound shifts and epiphanies happen a lot of times for you in water or near water, by water, seeing water, drinking water. We are mostly water, and so is the earth. So we are surrounded by you, water, by you, Cancer. So typically I usually have some cards already drew for you because I meditate before your reading. And now during this meditation, so much came out. Yesterday I barely got 2 things out for the reading. There was some major blockages, unable to really connect. So it's quite the opposite today. Today it's very much a whole lot of information came. So I'm going to go over this with you, and then again, please take what resonates for you, leave behind what doesn't for others. It's interesting because I pulled this octopus out of it got tangled up in the candle wax, and I pulled it off because it was dripping down, as you see here, onto our altar. And so I pulled it up, but look at how the octopus has, can you see that little bit of candle wax? It's the same, it's almost the same exact color as the octopus, but it has like this little bitty piece. And this is a synchronicity. This is not by chance. It's literally on the exact spot that I had a sharp pain around my left eye, behind my left eye, when I stated about the headache. So as soon as I started the reading, I got this sharp left pain above my eye. It's not here now, so this is definitely an affirmation for someone that is watching, that you have this sharp pain and you are being asked to get in the water to help you with this, okay? All right. There's also a need for me to tell you at this time, you have the ability, the tools within your body to heal your body, to help yourself heal your body. When they say the words mind over matter, oftentimes this has truth behind it, okay? This doesn't mean that, you cut your arm off, that you're just going to automatically heal it without going to the doctor. Let's be realistic. Let's be logical. Be adults here, and understand that that's not what that means. It means that, behind the headache, what's causing that headache? Why is that headache there? Why do you continually get the headaches? So something to really go deeper on, and maybe perhaps do some third eye, throat, the upper chakras meditation. So your throat, third eye, and crown chakras, to like kind of break up some of that energy, because you may possibly, somebody here who has this headache, your crown, it's like there's a knot there of energy, and it just needs to be broken up and let loose to flow like water. And this could also be why you're being asked to get in the water, to allow the water to help you with this, okay? Now let's move right into your portal day. Portal day, that's what this is. It's an ability to get answers for something that you've asked for, to get gifts from the spiritual dimension, access information that you can't always get to on days like yesterday when there's a block. You know, it's an opportunity to ease the process of asking your spirit guides information, of wanting answers, seeking answers, help. You know, mirrors also are portals. So it's like being able to, it's you actually literally looking at your soul. When you look at yourself in the mirror, think about that, okay? Now there's something to do with a whale. So I did scrying a little bit before when I was meditating. I did some scrying too. And an octopus tentacles did show up, which later turned into a spider. But what this is telling me is like someone has a lot of hands in a lot of different projects and ideas and beliefs, or you're like moving in a million different directions right now, and spirit would really like for you to slow down, to calm yourself, take on like a crocodile alligator approach to things, of like just waiting it out, being patient and waiting something out, okay? But a whale showed up, and what the message was like, the whale had some shadows. It's like a shadow of a whale, and the whale was like the connection for you. Whale energy is what's going to be able to connect you from earth, from the fiery earth, from the coldness of earth, however you view this, however you see it as. But it's bringing this balance for you to connect the spirit realm of what you receive from space down to earthly realm. The whale is your key to the portal. It's your connection. It's your connection to divine space, to source, to the light of earth. And it was different. Okay, so there's also a message of things aren't always what they seem. Things aren't always what they seem. Okay, so portal door, what can you tell us about so let's ask a couple questions here. Let's see, what is it about the portal door that's significant for Cancer beings for July 7th? The viewers watching right now, Spirit, can you tell us what else you need to know about the portal door? We got the exact same card yesterday, you guys. This is a Scorpio card. It's also a water card. So it's clarifying that water is where you're going to. So perhaps someone is going to begin to shift and go through an ego death. A really deep look into the parts of yourself that you do not like, you deny, you don't want to face or admit, perhaps possibly even project unknowingly, not purposefully, but unknowingly. And maybe you do know that you do it purposefully, but it's just an old pattern and habit, and it's something that you're ready to let go of. Some of you are willingly doing this because you want this. So, and you may have, yeah, someone already has that's here watching. Someone already has done this. But this is an opportunity for transformation. So the portal door is the information that you can receive from this portal is going to give you information about a major transformation that's going to take place, but may take time. So be patient with yourself, because if this is you going through, working through, doing some shadow work, working through some ego parts of yourself that you're trying to manifest into something else like light, or maybe you're just trying to embrace your shadow side, not really change it, but just know that it's there when it's there and what's happening when it's there. That's really important and key for us to accept our light and our dark. Without darkness, the stars cannot shine. So remember that. You are a star yourself, born on this day. This is your birthday. You're the superstar. It's your, I mean, you came into this world. It's very beautiful. So, okay, let's see what we have for the portal. Can you tell us anything about, what is it about this death that has to do with the whale? Can you tell us about the whale? What does the whale have to do? Oh, okay. So the whale has this shadow. The whale wants to take away that shadow for you. That part of you, or maybe perhaps cleanse it to give you justice. That's what it is. Huh. To balance. Wow. Whew. 11 could be significant for you. 11 is a master number. 11 is also about new beginnings. And that's a clarification card for the death card right there, because you are going through a rebirth. And really, you know, you're kind of rebirthing when you have a birthday. If you think about it, you go through a death because you're no longer the age you were for the whole year. So that age died. It's done. That age is not going to come back. As of this moment, right here, right now, you are that new age. The new age of you, yourself, who you are, your passion, your dreams, your desires, your intuition, your spirituality, the justice, the fairness, the equality. How do you look at others? Do you treat others equal to you? And are you treated equal to them? This is important, because this is what you're going to transform into. Once you go through this ego death, this process here, you're really going to start asking these questions about justice, about, am I being fair? Is that outcome fair? And if it is or isn't, regardless, go deeper. Go deeper and find out why it is or why it isn't, with love. Yeah, with some love in your heart. Look at that. Look at you, so peaceful and loving here. You're holding your heart, hugging yourself. And this is asking me now to request that for those of you who are definitely feeling this, everything here so far, to check out the inner child reading, okay? I do a birthday reading every day. I do an inner child reading every day. Okay, those are the longest ones, 15 to 30 minutes long. The other videos I do, there are 3 of them. And it's all of these videos I was guided to do by Spirit. And it's an angel number, angel card, and animal spirit card, okay? Yeah, there's something about allowing messes to be. Allow the messes to be. Yeah, perfectionism is a big thing that's going on right now in the world. Is people are starting to be aware of the perfectionism and what it really does for them. It's one thing to make sure that something looks up to par before you take it out or go do something with it. At the same time, it's another to like really, really just keep digging. Have you ever worked on something? And this is the energy I'm getting right now from Spirit, is like working on something and tinkering away with it until you whittle it away. What is it? Like if you have a piece of wood and you're carving it into an animal, you have to be very diligent and careful of when you're doing that to make sure that you don't cut, you don't cut a huge piece off, because then you've lost most of your animal and you have to start over with a new fresh piece of wood. So there's something about being diligent, being careful with your words, careful with your energy, and making sure that you're coming from your heart space always. This is a lot to do with loving yourself. So for someone here, and more than one person, for a few people at least, there's this, the death, what's dying for you is actually the self-destructive behaviors that you've had for yourself, the insults that you've threw out into the world. You're getting rid of this. Yeah, it's no longer, it's going away. That's wonderful. Yeah. Okay, let's see what else we have. The Pilgrim. So someone here is going to be traveling. 20 could be significant for you. Maybe you're 20 years old. And you're going to be traveling. It's not by chance that we have two cards. Look at this here. You're hugging yourself in both of these. Yeah. Here it's just you and you're hugging yourself. And here it's you hugging yourself. But all around is the different colors of different places that you're going to go. And the all-seeing eye. This eye that's in the middle of your belly. It's like your inner child. I really encourage you to check out that reading for sure. The Pilgrim, going on a mission to teach others what you've learned, to help others, to show others what they can do also to help them in situations. Now we do know, it keeps coming back, is that someone has actually lost someone. In this card, it's real reality. And it's actually freed you. This person that passed has freed up your tension. It's brought you freedom and justice. Please share if this is you, because I have no other knowledge of, I'm just sharing what Spirit is sharing with me. So, yeah. But it's helping you have freedom. So maybe perhaps this was a controlling relationship, an abusive relationship of some kind. Yeah. But you feel now you are free. You have now, it feels fair to you to some degree. And I'm not exactly sure if this is like some sort of like something really bad and harsh, of like a murderer did something and they were put to death, or if this is like someone passed that had harmed you in a way, or someone close to you. Yeah. Maybe this is also in the big grand scheme of things of life. It could have been a celebrity, but it just, whoa, did you hear that? Wow. Ooh-wee. Yeah. Thunder rolls. It is a rolling out there. But you're stepping into this love for yourself. For some reason, there was like, this was holding you back. So whatever this death is, whether it's like you move to a new state, new country, whether it's a death of your old self, an ego death experience, dark night of the soul, something personal for yourself, whatever this was, this has caused you to really, it's really opened a door for you, and you're walking through this portal door with love for yourself. Absolutely love. And the pilgrim, here you're wondering, you're going on a journey, and you're learning different studies, different cultures, adapting to different situations. This is perhaps for some of you something you've never done but have always been called to do. So it's time to really do this for yourself. Let's see what the last card is for you. Okay. Kundalini. Yeah, we got this card yesterday, I think, in the birthday reading. If you'd like to check that out, that's kind of an affirmation for, it is an affirmation, not kinda. It's affirmation to check that one out as well. Sometimes the days when they're close, they do have energies that intertwine. And Kundalini, perhaps your Kundalini is awakening. Awaken your spiritual energy and potential. The Kundalini force within you is powerful and transformative. Through spiritual practices, tap into this energy to elevate your consciousness and embrace your true power. This is the message that I have for you today. So it looks as though this portal door is an opportunity to really allow unconditional love into your heart and space. If you have been seeing unicorns or feeling unicorns close by, Archangel Mary could be significant for you, or reaching out to nurture you and help you break this heart chakra open for yourself. Because there's a lot of people pleasing that has happened, and it's time for you to bring that energy in. You know, whether you're a mom, a grandma, you know, just like have a lot of responsibilities yourself. You're still being asked to make sure that you carry love for you. And you hold love first, put you first. That's a very clear message, and very short to the point of what Spirit wants you to know today on your birthday. Let's go ahead and blow out your candle. Also, let things get messy. Look at how this made bubbles for the octopus. Yeah, you have air. You're gonna breathe again. Breath work could be important for you at this time. All right, on the count of 3, we're going to blow out your candle. And we have some cleansing water falling outside right now, the thunderstorms. What happens after thunderstorms? We get rainbows. That's only when rainbows come, is after a storm. Remember this, okay? All right, keep your head up. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. And as the smoke rises, may your dreams and your wishes rise too. Have a cosmic day and tonight, meow.